Welcome to day 26 of the Average Joe podcast, making 30 podcasts in 30 days, back with the most popular guest, the one and only, coming in at, should I do like a WWE style intro? 5'2", 300 pounds, Jackson Modell, back for another one. This one's going to be centered around guitar, so I hope you guys like music. Anyways, when did you start playing guitar?
I started playing almost exactly 2 years ago, because I got it for Christmas 2 years ago, and then I got this guy, and then for my next birthday after, so like 6 months later, I got my electric guitar, and then last year I got my other acoustic, which is more like a classical guitar. But I've been playing for like 2 years total.
What inspired you to want to start playing?
I honestly just, two of my friends got guitars and they started like strumming on it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I want to do that. And I had some background playing piano, so I already kind of knew like a little bit.
You've always been
music.
a little musically inclined.
A little
I
bit.
can't believe you didn't even push back on the 5'2". How offensive was that?
I mean, come on, man. You can see the camera.
Buddy.
You're not that much taller, buddy. If I'm 5'2",
Don't make us stand up here.
If I'm 5'2", you're 5'3", so.
I'm 5'11" and a half. Anyways,
Yeah.
Jack and I, we were driving last night, and we listened to "Cause We Ended as Lovers," banger of a song, no words, just shredding the guitar. I was like, dude, you can't play this, you suck.
Yeah.
And then we started listening, or I don't know how Zach Bryan came up, but somehow Zach Bryan came up. I'm like, dude, you should play this. He's like, it's too easy. I can learn it in a few minutes. I was like, no, you can't. So anyways, Jack, you couldn't play any Zach Bryan before today, right?
No.
All right, let's hear it.
I mean, this is Heading South. This is the song you told me to learn.
Heading
I
South
told
is...
you, it's just 4 chords. I mean, it might not be perfect, and he does a little other tiny things in there, but this is just the song. What?
Oh, no.
Okay, I was trying to remember the notes. All right.
Now, are you going to start singing like him? Or?
Yeah, definitely not. Singing was
Dude, I will
never
say
part
that's
of the
pretty
plan.
good for just randomly learning it today.
Yeah, I found a 4-minute YouTube video, and it was just like, here are the chords, this is the strumming pattern.
It's pretty accurate.
I literally spent like 5 minutes on
What was
it.
the first song you learned?
The first song I learned, let's see. I guess the first like actual song I learned was this. What? It's Blackbird by the Beatles. It's a good
pretty
song,
good.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's super simple. I saw one of my friends play. He's like, dude, it's so easy. It was not that easy. It took me multiple days to
Was
learn.
it one of your friends who plays guitar? I mean, he's like...
Yeah. It's one of my friends who have been playing since he was little, so I got a couple of those friends who are just really good. It's not even funny.
What is play that Chris Stapleton you were talking about?
Oh, yeah. I can here.
Jack said he's in a weird middle spot where the basics are too easy, but the complex ones are too difficult.
Yeah, it is weird. Like, I'm at like an intermediate level. I mean, I've looked at like how to get past it. Like, that's sort of where almost every guitarist quits, is like in that intermediate level.
Like you're
where
frustrated, you're not progressing.
You're not that good. You're not getting much better, but you're not bad. You know the basics, stuff like that. Oh God, can I remember how to play this song?
It's gonna be real embarrassing if not.
What?
He's joking.
I got
I'm just kidding. Everybody from the 313.
Is that how it goes? Okay, I think I got it.
good.
Something like that. I don't know. I learned that song a while ago, but that was Devil Always Made Me Think Twice. It's pretty good. That part's pretty fun to play.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. Well, you've been on a Red Hot Chili Peppers kick.
A little bit, dude. Their songs are really hard. I mean, the Zephyr song that I'm trying to learn kind of goes like, it's hard to play on this. Yeah, but it's like. And then, yeah, this doesn't have, so what like a cut on a guitar is it basically cuts out this part so you can reach the higher frets. This one doesn't have it. To reach it, I have to like.
What kind of guitar is
stretch.
this?
This is a Donner.
Is that a good brand?
I don't really know. It's not one of the brands you hear about a lot. I mean, this is like most like good acoustic guitars you have are made out of wood. Like different kinds of woods make different kinds of sounds. I mean, this is just a plastic guitar. So this is like good for beginners. Like I'm glad that I started on this.
Maybe you need to up your
learned
guitar game, man. Maybe that's what's gonna take you to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, I have better guitars downstairs. This one's the easiest to just mess around without having to like go and grab the others for like different songs. Like that Red Hot Chili Pepper song, I learned on my electric, which is you can reach the higher frets pretty
That
easily.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite thing to play on this thing?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I played it like right before coming on, but this was the first like finger picking song I learned. It's like not picking, or no, it wasn't the first finger picking song. That was Blackbird. This is the first like real one that I spent like a lot of time learning. I learned it on this guitar. It was, but,
Take me to the beach, man. Dude, I like the like what you're doing with your hand there. That's a nice touch. Or I like I showed you Red Hot Chili Peppers when they're in Amsterdam playing Under the Bridge and they're hitting it.
And he's like,
it's like, yeah, it's so, but it's so in tune.
Yeah.
I don't ever wanna.
Oh yeah, this is very out of tune. That's what was tripping me up.
Buddy, you come on one of the biggest podcasts in the world and you don't even have your guitar tuned.
Yeah, dude. I'm messing up.
Get it together. Well, this will be the first ever instrument on the podcast.
Yeah.
You remember Ashley Reed from Sacramento?
Yeah.
She just moved to Nashville, and I'm gonna do a podcast with her. But she just released a song, and she's doing music stuff. So
that's
that'll be
cool.
fun. Yeah.
I didn't even know she moved here.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But
She commented on my video with Tom. I was like, gotta get her on the pod.
nice, yeah.
I want more artists. I like, the one with Asher's out. We got cut off. I'm gonna make a Spotify playlist of every song of everyone who's been on the podcast and just listen to it just to support the boys. Right now, it's only cut off in Asher.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm like, I just gotta throw something on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shred. What do you want to do? Freestyle? Shred something?
Dude, see, I can't really like freestyle stuff. I don't know. I'll play some of my better songs though. Like, I mean, I was playing this too for the chick. Yeah, that's that song. But
What advice would you give to people who wanted to start playing guitar with zero background or experience?
it's hard for me to say because I don't know if I've necessarily been practicing or going about it in the right way. I don't know if there is a right way. I think it's kind of
Just
how
gotta
you want to
dedicate
do
time.
it. Yeah, I guess just put a lot of time into it. Like I honestly feel like I should be better based on how much time I've played, but I mean I kind of got sidetracked from it. Like I went abroad for a month and a half and didn't play, and then came back, was doing trips, didn't really play that much, then kind of fell off a little bit. I like just now started practicing a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I kind of fell off a little bit, but yeah, I guess it's just consistency. Like play every day. That's
I mean, I guess that's
probably-
anything, right?
Yeah.
Anything you want to get good at.
I mean,
I
it is.
I
but-
showed you those videos of Billy Strings, right?
Yeah.
Or really, I mean, you could see any video of Billy Strings. That
Yeah.
dude is insane.
It's ridiculous. Like
That's not really my kind of music, but like
most people can't do that. It's
it's
crazy.
unbelievable how he plays. Like he
Yeah.
just, I mean, his fingers are moving so fast.
Yeah,
It's-
and they all hit like the exact right place. My roommate, when I like first started learning, I was probably like a couple months in, but he just like came into my room one morning when I was practicing, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, just like teach me one chord. Like we're gonna learn one chord a day." And I'm like, "All right, here's the simplest chord, D. It's just 3 fingers. You do that,
Should I give it a rip?
dude. Yeah.
Is this
go for
am
it."
I learning guitar?
So the thing he found though is that is significantly harder than he anticipated. You have to push down like pretty hard on it, and you have to be pretty precise with your fingers because the strings are pretty close. But here,
Yeah, let's see this.
I'll show you the shape. So on the bottom 3 strings, on the 2nd fret. So right there, yeah. So
These
yeah. So
or
except
these
put,
3.
Yeah, except put this on the bottom string. There you go. And then right there.
And just
Yeah. There you go. Hey.
dude, this thing just feels huge.
Yeah, your chair just got this part, so it's hard to.
Oh yeah. What
Yeah,
is?
there you go. There's a D.
This thing is kind of fun.
There you go. You got it. Yeah. Oh, and I lied. You just.
I do have a slight ukulele background. I went on a kick for a
Mm.
second.
There you go. This was actually the first song I learned. You could probably learn this if you took like a day on it, but it's just.
Dude, I wonder. That's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah, it's a Spanish song, but.
So I wonder
Yeah.
if YouTube takes this as copyright, or if it's. I doubt it for a cover.
I don't think so, especially since I'm not playing it that well.
Do you think if you were though, they would take it?
If I was
can
playing
you
it, like-
copyright like a tune,
See,
or like our
I don't-
covers?
I don't really know.
'Cause-
I don't know the legality.
Listen,
behind
Mister,
this.
in a Taylor Swift class, didn't she basically just cover her own songs and then release them? And that was like a separate thing,
So
Taylor's
Yeah.
version.
yeah, she did.
So I guess
I don't know how
hypothetically
it
you
works. I think you could. I know that there was a court
could-
case.
I think you should be able to.
I've seen it on Instagram before. I think it was Ed Sheeran was getting like sued by somebody saying like he took their whatever chord sequence or something, and he went there
Dude, that'd be hard to prove.
and well he went to court with a guitar and literally showed him like I don't know if he used these
Ed
4
Sheeran
chords.
showed up to court with a guitar.
I'm
That's sick.
I'm only 50-50 on if this really happened, but it's a cool story. if it
I
did.
a judge being like, my man.
but he showed like I think it was like 40 different songs you could use with the exact same chords and the exact same sequence. So like if I was playing like the chords for Heading South, which is just A minor to a F to a C to a G, like I could play that many different ways. Like or I could do it how he did it, like this.
Dude.
But yeah, you could switch it up in many different ways. You could do like I don't
But
even.
basically, the deal was you can't own chords.
Yeah, you can't own a chord sequence because you can play it in so many different
And
ways.
everybody's played every.
Maybe I need a fact checker. I don't know. I don't know if this
Yeah,
is
dude,
correct
are you gonna pull a
information.
James on me? You can't upload this because you were factually correct about Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
But I mean, whether he actually went to court or not, the point stands. It's like,
yeah,
and also, I mean, now with AI, but even before, I mean, like someone's probably copied someone without even knowing. I mean,
Yeah.
people, not even someone has. People have definitely copied people without even knowing they copied the
Yeah.
sequence or rhythm or whatever, because there's so much stuff out there.
Exactly. And there's so much stuff out there, and like, I mean, there's a lot of different things you could do with the guitar, but you're still limited to like, like even like the basic chords, like they go down the neck. So like this is a G major, and this is the exact same thing, just on a different part of the neck. So you can play it like, but you could play that exact same.
Dude, that sounds
But
like a
my
Zach Bryan
hands-
song.
But my hands shift.
So Zach Bryan songs are so simple, but I think I like that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, his voice is good, but it is usually kind of similar on the guitar.
Yeah. I was listening to a little bit of Evan Honer. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's
See a singer?
yeah. He's a country artist, but I really like some of his songs. I spent a while learning this one. This is Take Me As I Come. It's
Dude, that's nice.
it kind of goes back over.
That one's
but-
really nice.
Yeah, no, he has some good ones. But he uses a lot of bar chords, which is really tough for me. I know if any guitarists are watching this, if you're really good, it's probably not that hard. But man,
What's a bar chord?
so a bar chord is when you bar the entire fret with your finger. So you have to push down like ridiculously hard to get these all to ring out. Because if you're even like a little bit off, you
It
make
just
like a
sounds
weird
weird.
sound
Squeak.
like that. And so like what you're doing with like, this is one of the harder chords I learned. This is from Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers, but it's like this.
Can you do
like,
Under the Bridge?
No. Or was it Under the Bridge? I forget. It was, I don't remember. But the cool thing about these bar chords is that you could pretty much play them like anywhere on the neck. Yeah, something like that. But that's the essentials. So, like power chords is literally just these two notes, pretty much, and they go anywhere on the fretboard. They go together, and it's the exact same thing if you add your pinky right there, so that you have it on the same note here. It's just. And it keeps going, and it's the exact same also if you put your middle finger right here. So this makes a complete chord pretty much anywhere on the neck.
Yeah, it just sounds like sped up.
Well, yeah, it's just at a higher pitch. But yeah,
I think I'm gonna stick with my DJ board.
yeah, fair enough. No, there's so many complexities that you could get into with guitar, and like I've been
What would you
trying to
love
learn.
to
But
play if you could just magically?
my
play
dream
any
song is "Yellow Ledbetter" by Pearl Jam.
I don't even know if I know
So
that.
good. The intro to
I'm
that
missing out.
song is just beautiful. I've tried to learn it
I gotta
sometimes,
listen.
and it's
Was
just
it yellow
Ledbetter.
lead better?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, yellow, and that's Ledbett.
Word to your mother.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites. I mean, I also love like the Metallica songs. But a lot of rock songs, like those power chords that I just showed you, are found like all throughout rock songs. Like this is Master of Puppets. But that's just power chords. Yeah.
Dude, that's one of the sickest. Just that
It's
like
so
little
cool.
tune.
And then, oh my God, this part is so
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
hard to get for me, but it's like. God, it's so difficult. One of the
Enter
more fun
Sandman would
songs
be
I know.
sick.
Yeah, that's. Wait. God, I knew it at one point. I don't remember. But yeah, one of the more fun songs I know. This is the first song I learned on my electric, but it kind of has the same like. Is Crazy Trans. What?
I. Classic. God, I don't think my fingers might move like that, man.
Dude, it takes a lot of practice.
Well, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, it's fun. I know some like other random things. I think I wasted a lot of my time learning finger picking songs
Mm.
because that didn't help at all when I.
You are a bit
learned
of a
songs
finger
with the-
picker.
That's what they call me. No, but
Jack the finger picker Modell.
yeah, but when I
That's what I
wanna
should have
learn,
done for your intro.
Yeah.
5-2 Jack
finger
the
picker.
finger picker. Modell.
Yeah, but when I wanted to learn rock songs with a pick, it was significantly harder to like pick it up and try to start doing it. But I mean, this is probably the first song I love this song. It's just and then it goes into it's the same power chords.
Sounds so nice, though.
Yeah, but that's all that is. It sounds fire, but that's how do you copyright that? You can play that in so many different ways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know the exact laws.
I hope we
behind
I hope we have to go to court over this episode.
Yeah.
You're like, you guys are saying I'm as good as Ed Sheeran?
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran takes you to court for defamation for saying he went to court when he never went to court.
God, dude, that would be a huge success in my books. If I was good enough to
Be
get this
huge
copyrighted.
publicity for the podcast.
No, if I could, yeah, if this gets copyrighted, I'm taking that as a compliment.
Dude,
Like,
100%.
wow. Like, damn, I can play. That's probably the song I play closest. Like,
What about singing? You ever think you'll sing?
No, I'm just not a good
Giving up on
singer.
that dream?
Yeah.
Or I guess it was never a dream.
Yeah, it's never a dream to begin
It
with.
just feels like it goes hand in hand.
It does, yeah. And that's kind of why I like the "I'm Yours" song. That like I play the words in the part where it actually goes into it, and like I sort of liked like that style for a while where you play the words because I don't want to sing them. Like my voice isn't that great, and I don't know what it is. Like something about like even if someone's like good at singing, just like I don't know, it feels weird to me. Like it's something something that I just wouldn't do. I don't know. I like the like guitar playing, but
Yeah, fair enough.
if I find a good singer, then they can sing while I play. But it's about it. I need to get better before that happens.
Yeah, dude, I singing is no one in our family's strong suit.
No, definitely not. We didn't get that.
Not
gene.
even like it's the opposite. It's our weakness. Like if you just say what of all of our family is we just terrible at singing, 100%.
Yep.
But
that's up there.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, anything else you want to play to close it out? You want to do a closer?
trying to
The
think.
crowd's asking for an encore.
The
You guys
crowd
are gonna
wants
get
to
one.
hear it.
From Jack the Finger Picker Modell.
Let's see.
Dude, that should be your stage name.
Jack the Finger
Just
Picker.
the Finger Picker. Like a Bonnaroo headliner. Dude, Finger Pickers headlining Friday. Let's go.
Here, we'll play a little Metallica. Yeah, I don't know the rest, but
Dude, that's
I know
pretty
I play
sick
on my
though.
electric. Yeah, that was one of the first songs I learned on electric. I was
You
pretty
gotta learn
like,
some
get
Bob
down.
Marley.
I do. Yeah.
I love Bob Marley.
There's-
And then next Jimi Hendrix.
yeah, it's just so like I feel like I have like 200 songs in my head that I would like absolutely love to play, and then when I actually pick up my guitar and like try to find something to learn, I'm like I have nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. But,
All along the Watchtower, baby.
oh my god, yeah, dude, I wish when you get to like the like Stevie Ray Vaughan or like Jimi Hendrix, when you get to that level, like it's like you would basically, how my friend who's like really good at guitar, who's like has learned these songs, it's like you have to relearn the guitar. They all play with their completely like own made up tunings. They make up their own chords. Like it's just like
That's
nothing
sick.
like you ever have played, and you
That
have
makes
to,
me like it even more.
yeah, to like play their music, you have to like really like.
Well, Jimi Hendrix, he could
practice
play
that
on
music.
either side. He could
Yeah.
play left or right.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And he would like play behind his back. He just, I mean,
It's nuts.
maybe, I don't know if everything's true. Like, obviously, there's a lot of lore about him, but
Yeah.
he could shred that guitar.
We know that for sure.
I mean, that's 100% confirmed.
Yeah.
Dave
Nah.
Matthews does such a sick cover of All Along the Watchtower.
Oh really?
It's pretty dope.
You gotta
What
hear
would
it.
you play? So, if you had to pick another instrument, say you were just magically good at, what would you pick? Don't be boring. Don't pick piano.
Well, I wasn't gonna pick piano. I feel like drums would be cool, but also like bass. Like if you've ever seen people
Ooh,
play like
yes.
slap bass, where they're like getting into it, and you like I don't know. It sounds really cool.
Dude, I saw some clip of, I don't know if Dad sent it to us, but it was the Metallica bass player, and he was like, you know, their old one died, and they had to
Yeah.
hire a new one, and the guy who's with them still to this day auditioned, and they were like, everyone in the band was like, dude, that's insane, and they gave him like $1 million signing bonus after,
Wow.
because he was just so good at the bass.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Crazy.
It was a cool clip.
The bass is just. I think I've said this to you before. It's literally the butter and salt of a band. It just.
You've never said that to me before.
I thought I did.
The
at
butter
one-
and soul.
It is like you add butter or salt to a meal. It just.
Oh, I
makes
thought you
it,
said
like,
butter or soul. Butter or
Oh
salt.
no, yeah, butter.
I was like,
salt.
where's the soul? You gotta sell your soul
No.
to the devil to be a good bass player.
No, but the bass just makes sounds or songs sound like 10 times better. And you like the best bass players, like you don't even realize that there's like bass in the song. It just blends.
But
like,
if there
so
wasn't,
well.
you would know.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. You would be able to tell if it wasn't there, but when it is in there, it just sounds great and like you don't know why.
Dude, I still think the saxophone's so sick.
That would be cool.
The saxophone is just like, just the two of us. I mean, that's an all-time song.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just, there's something about it. I mean, violin is probably, one of the most difficult instruments.
I have no idea. I played the viola for a little bit, but
The what?
it's just a small violin.
Dude, that sounds like a female anatomy part. I thought you were making.
God, my viola.
I thought you were making a joke, dude.
No. The viola's a real
I was like, what do you mean
instrument.
you
can
played
look it
the
up.
viola?
Yeah, we did when I was at.
So it's like a really tiny violin.
Well, it's not like super tiny.
It's
just
like it's like an ant-sized violin.
It's just like a little bit.
What is
smaller.
this? The violin for ants?
Yeah, it's just like a little bit smaller. It's not like like super tiny condensed one.
I'm picturing like a violin like this big.
Yeah.
You got like the toothpick is like your little cord with it.
Yeah. No, it was actually pretty cool though. In middle school, there was like a strings class that you could take. So I think it was like whatever 9 weeks or
They let you
something.
play the
Like,
viola
yeah, you got
in
to like
middle
pick an
school.
instrument, and like I think all the like violins were taken. I was just like, play the viola.
How was playing the viola?
I think it was fine. Like I never got good. Like,
But the
and
violin, I think it is. I think there's something about like it's such a fine movement, and it's
yeah,
such a. I
probably
think
have
to
to practice
master
a
it, it's
lot.
one of the hardest ones.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
would
I don't
make
know that
sense.
much about music, but I feel like I looked up what's the hardest instrument one time, and that was number one.
Ah,
Cello would be pretty nuts.
yeah, cello.
It's just
Cello
like a
seems
big
crazy.
violin.
One of
It's like the opposite of a viola.
the yeah, it's a way bigger violin. God, this kid I met, he's in my fraternity. Like I randomly just like had him in my room one day. I was just meeting him, and he was telling me about how he
You
went to
guys are
like
playing
this.
each other's violins.
Yeah, but he was telling me about how he went to this like music school for like whatever, like 6, 8 years, something like that. And he basically, you know, what perfect pitch is, where you can like, you know, hear a note or a song
And
or
you just
whatever,
play
and
it.
you just immediately know.
Yeah, like AK's dad is
Yeah.
like that. He's been in the music industry for
So
so
yeah,
long.
so you're born with perfect pitch, but what you
You're
can
born
do,
with it?
yeah. So that's like a
Dude, I
specific.
don't
Like,
think you're born with
well,
it.
well, what I was gonna say is that he can do that. He wasn't born with perfect pitch, but what you can do is you can pitch match. So you can teach yourself like how to hear chords correctly.
I'm skeptical that you're born with it.
Well, you can learn it.
I don't think you're just born with it though. I think you have to learn it. Maybe you're born and you're better able to do it. I don't think you're
Yeah.
just born to know a note.
Well,
like
no,
that.
you don't obviously just like know like, oh my god, that's an F sharp that I'm hearing. Like,
But you said like you're born with it.
well, yeah, with the ability to be able to like distinctly like pick up notes and like specific sounds without like having to like teach yourself like, okay, this is what a G sounds like. This is what an A sounds
I don't
like.
know. This goes to the nature nurture where it's both, I think.
Maybe, yeah, and I'm not saying that it doesn't take
Because I don't even know
practice.
how you would separate that. Because no one could know they had, quote, perfect pitch until they practiced.
Well, you could if you like hear like somebody, let's say, I don't know, you're hearing like random things when you're in the kitchen, and you hear like sounds. Like every sound is at it's a certain note pretty much. It's at a certain pitch level. It's like, you know, even
Like if I was like, "Meow."
yeah, like dude, like you could literally like
if I was like, I'm blowing steam like.
yeah, it's probably a note.
Making
Yeah,
sounds.
but it's like
24/7.
like people sing in like notes and stuff, and you can like if you have perfect pitch, you're able to like pick out like which sounds those are, and you can hear the same sounds in other things.
So is this
which a
like
lot
the
of people wouldn't be
photographic
able to do.
memory equivalent, like that idea?
I think so. That might be a good analogy for
That
it.
makes sense.
But
I'm just a cynical hater.
yeah,
But
fair enough.
so he learned
Yeah, so he learned how to do it, and this one like piano song.
just with a ton of practice, basically.
Yeah, with a ton of practice at music school, he learned how to do it, and I played this one like there was like this crazy piano song that I found on Spotify that I really wanted to play, but nowhere online had any notes or anything of it. So I was like, all right, I'm kind of done for it. I met this kid, and I was like,
time to
and
perfect pitch.
he had never heard it, and I played it for him, and he was like, oh yeah, dude, and just like literally showed me the whole song.
That's sick.
It was ridiculous, and then yeah, he
Sorry
showed
for
me-
extending your story so long. That's
No, you're
that's
good.
dope.
And then, I mean, the only like connection to the cello that made is he showed me a video of him literally like on stage in front of a bunch of people doing like a cello solo, and I was like, "What? Like, it's insane."
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is like AK's dad. He's played every type of instrument. I'm sure
Yeah.
it just makes it easier to play whatever,
Yeah, yeah, probably very
Um,
versatile.
But yeah, I mean, he's just had so much practice. He's definitely that where like he could just he doesn't need to look at a note chart or anything. If he hears something, he can play
Yeah.
it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, which is crazy because I am nowhere near that. I would need to practice a lot. Like I might be able to hear like in a song if they do like I might be able to pick out that that's an A minor because I've played it in a lot of different songs. But when you get more complicated, like an A chord, like there's so many different A's. Like, what? That's an A. That's an A. That's an A. That's an A. There's so many different kinds of like each note
A's.
that you can play. Yeah, A's, B's, C's.
Hell, there's even D's.
Yeah, exactly.
If you ain't A, you last. There's even B's, C's.
Yeah, I could be off on a lot of the stuff I'm talking about.
I am
but I'm
curious
trying
about
to
this
look
perfect
into it.
pitch.
You
If
know,
only we had a fact
see,
checker.
this is what I was told about it, and I honestly never fact checked it.
It's an appealing concept that's like people could just be born with perfect
Yeah.
pitch.
I
But
know,
don't
like
know
Charlie
how you wouldn't
Puth, like-
know until you practice.
You would know that you could distinctly pick up sounds. Like you could distinctly like match. Like you could be like, oh my god, that sound I heard in the kitchen is the exact same one that comes from like the DVD player when it turns on. Like you have that ability without.
You totally could be right. To me,
Yeah.
it sounds more just like attention and practice.
Yeah, which it fully could be. I could be off about this. Yeah, I'm gonna fact check myself.
Fact check it
I'm-
live, baby.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
I
might as well. We're saying like
Let me
we
see if
should
AK
fact check
texted me,
it.
I know.
Might as well.
but yes.
Oh, you're right. It's a mix of nature and nurture. You're likely born with a genetic predisposition, but need early intensive musical training in a music-rich environment.
It makes sense. Obviously, I'm not saying everyone's born the same, and
Yeah.
there's definitely people who could never achieve perfect pitch even
Yeah.
with practice. But yeah, I just don't see how like you wouldn't even, it's you can't just say, oh, I was just born with that. And then
Yeah.
someone gave me an instrument, I just knew.
Well, having perfect pitch doesn't mean that you know exactly the notes that you're hearing.
but you're
It just
able to
means you're-
recreate the sounds.
Well, you don't even have to be able to recreate it, but you're able to like pick out like what sound is what, and like, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you don't even have to recreate it to hear like, oh, that's the same sound.
Yeah, which to me just sounds like a mix of attention and practice and like really focused.
Definitely. Yeah, that was totally off.
Hey, it's okay. Dude, I'm telling you,
But
I'm not that I'm always right, but I am always skeptical.
no, fair enough. And you're right. I feel like there are very few things that are just purely nature
Yeah,
or purely nurture.
like you having the
It's a mix of
face that you have.
I meant in like skills, but okay.
I didn't even say anything after that. You didn't know it's insulting. You didn't say if that's nature or nurture, but
I built this face myself.
how about we'll say or we won't say his name, but one of our family friends said he's got a relative who's kind of cranky, and he was over for Thanksgiving or Christmas or something, and she just looks at him and goes like, "Looks like you inherited the neck." Like, what does that even mean? You inherited the neck. You just know it's not a compliment.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Like, why say that? It's like
I
you
don't know.
inherited the neck. Whose? Wait, where? No one else did. You're the only one.
Yeah, you know it's offensive.
It's no. Yeah.
Well, it's all
Dude,
it's
I
all
want
in
to
the
tell
way.
another story, but I don't know if I. Well, I guess I could talk super, like vaguely, but
Yeah.
someone is. I mean, obviously, I work in child abuse. Sometimes parents do drugs. Sometimes they do well with treatment. Sometimes they don't. But this one undisclosed, very generic family member we worked with, she is doing so much better. She's done all her treatment. She's put on a bunch of weight, like in a good way.
Yeah.
And someone at court brought it up, like, "Oh, you look like you put on some weight," and it really was a compliment, but it's just a funny thing to say to a girl, like you're on a thin line saying that.
Yeah.
And she took it as a compliment. I was like, you got to be careful talking about, dude, girls and weight.
Yeah.
That's something you cannot
Stay
like,
away
I'm
from.
so fat. No, you're not. You can't say I'm not. Oh God.
Yeah. No, you can't say anything.
I
about it at
literally
all.
look pregnant. Shut up. No, you don't. Like, I got coworkers that are pregnant. They look pregnant. You do not look pregnant because you had your second serving of Jenny's ice cream. Grow up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, makes sense. Yeah, stay away from it.
It's usually the skinny girl saying it too, which is offensive.
This is true.
Yeah.
I have heard it for a lot of skinny girls.
I don't know. Well, I can't. Okay. Now we're
We're
getting
just-
into controversial territory.
Yeah, we don't have to dive
Moving
too
away
deep
from females' weights and figures.
into it.
Looks like you also inherited the neck.
I knew that was gonna come out. At
And
some
on
point.
that note, any closing thoughts, or should we wrap up?
Wait,
Day
where's the-
26 of the Average Joe podcast, making 30 podcasts in 30 days. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I only got a few more. I can't wait to stop doing this challenge because it's been a lot of work, but I've been doing good on the back end. It's been a lot
the
of
back
on the back end of the challenge. I did a lot more guests. I feel like in the middle there was some solo, viola, whatever. All right, Jack, close us out with some tunes.
What? Oh my god, I forgot the song.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.